That's really great, sir. So, what do you look for in an employee apart from whatever you just mentioned regarding the clarity of the picture that they need to have, reading between the lines? And apart from that, what else is important for an employee to have? Like, for example, if I need to work with you, what do I need to have, and what will a CEO look in my profile so that maybe I can work with INT?
Sure. So for us, it is very important that the person comes with a positive attitude. Extremely important, right? A lot of people we see, they're great people possibly, right? But they come with extremely negative attitude. So if you ask them to try out something or do something which is out of their comfort zone, the first response is, "Oh, it can't be done," or "No, how will it be? How can it be done?" Or "It is not possible," right? So we are looking for people who come with a positive frame of mind, because the world is not about repeating and doing the same thing which has been done, because a lot of those things has been codified already. So the world is about doing the new, and to do the new you need a very positive frame of mind. Ki yes, this can be done and this can be done, and let me try and let me work on it and figure out how to get it done. So first I would say is a positive frame of mind is what we look at. Second, we look at as problem solving ability, right? So I again see a lot of people who will just get stuck, and they will come to you and say, okay, I got stuck, can you help me? This is what I call upward delegation, right? So again, I have worked with people who have done a lot of upward delegation for lots of years, but I have decided not to do that anymore. And I also ask my downline not to work with people who like to delegate upward, because this basically clogs the company at the top. It creates a bottleneck at the top, right? So the whole idea is that if you have a problem, have you put sufficient effort to find a solution for that? Today a lot of solution is available online, and if you have not been able to identify a solution, have you thought of possible solutions? And are you walking into your senior manager or into your supervisor with, okay, this is a problem I'm facing. This is, it seems, as the root cause. These are the two possible solutions or three possible solutions I have thought of. I am very aligned to solution number B. What do you think? Right? That is still okay. But it is not okay to just walk into someone's office and say, boss, I'm stuck. Can you help me? This is not right. So this is the second thing that we look into, is that does the person have problem solving ability, or does the person basically just dumps the job on his supervisor? Okay. Third, of course, we look at integrity. So for me, integrity means that what you are doing is what you are saying, and what you are saying is what you are doing. Right? So a guy commits something and does not fulfill that in the smallest of the thing, right, is not the right kind of person to deal with. Now, of course, people will make mistakes. There is nobody who is 100% on the integrity line. There is no one who can be 100%, right? There can be situations, there can be challenges by which you have said something, you may not be able to do it. But are you able to acknowledge it? Are you able to accept it? That is very important for me.
Right,
Fourth
sir.
is learnability. Is the person able to learn new things more than what he knows? What is his ability to learn, and what has been his propensity to learn? That is very, very, very important. Because today, as I said, that things are changing so fast that what he knows may be outdated and may be irrelevant for us in a year or two from now. But does he have the ability to learn new things and adapt and stay in the company? Like, last but not the least, self awareness is very important. What is self awareness? Is to know what is my strength and what is my weakness. A lot of times candidates think that if I tell about my weaknesses, I may not be hired, right? See, come on, we are all human beings, right? We all know that you will have weaknesses. If you don't have weakness, then you are not a possible human being, and then you are possibly like a god material. We are not hiring god material in the company, right? So if you cannot be humble, you cannot be open, you cannot accept that you have got fault lines, this means you are lying, and you do, or either you are lying or you don't have self awareness. Not having self awareness is a major, major problem, because that makes a person very, very, I mean, what's the opposite of humble? Arrogant, actually. He makes a person extremely arrogant over a period of time, and the person stops learning because he thinks that whatever he knows is the ultimate. And I see this problem at a great extent in the economies I work. So I work in South India, East India. I also work in parts of North India. And I see this as a big, big problem. People try to project as if they know everything, and they have no weaknesses. If you ask about a weakness, they basically learn answers from internet, and they basically repeat those answers, where they kind of try to convert convert their strength into a weakness and try to present it to
Right.
us. So, so
Right.
someone will say that, I have a big problem in saying no to friends, because when they bring work to me, and therefore I end up doing much more work for my colleagues.